We'll guide you through how to partition hard drives in Windows 11. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. So, to go and show you what we mean by this, we can go and open up File Explorer. What we can then do is when you open it up, on the left, go and scroll, usually down, but you may need to go and scroll up and go and find this PC and click on it, and you can then go and see the devices and drives. So what you can do here is go and see the different drives, and what I want to do is go and make a partition, for example, in this disk here, and then I can go and have multiple different drives. This is useful to do as you can then go and use them for different things, and they're going to go and be separated. So just remember, you are still going to have the total space. So I've got a maximum of 223 gigabytes on this disk. So for example, I could go and have one drive with 100 and another with 123. It'll go and add up to 223 in total, essentially. So to go and get started with this, what you want to do is you want to go and press search at the bottom, the magnifying glass, and you can go and type in run. Then what you want to do is where it says open is you can go and type in disk, D-I-S-K, mgmt.msc, like so. Then you can go and press OK, and it'll go and open up like so. Now what you need to do is you want to go and scroll down at the bottom here, and you want to go and find the disk you want to do this with. So you can usually identify this by the size. So for example, this one here, this is the one I want to do it with, disk 1, and it's currently got new volume D, which is the one I was referencing in my File Explorer. So what we need to do is, because at the moment we've got this fully allocated, we need to go and have some unallocated space to go and make the partition with. If you already have some unallocated space, that's fine. You don't need to use this part, but we'll show you what to do that in a moment. But if you haven't, we can go and make some. So we need to go and shrink this current drive. So you can go and right click on it and press shrink volume, and it'll then query it. And we can go and enter in the amount you want to go and shrink it by. So in this case, I'm going to go and type in 100,000. Now, it is important to note that this isn't 100 gigabytes. It doesn't quite match up like that, as I believe a gigabyte is 1024 megabytes or something like that. So now that we've entered that in, we're going to go and press shrink, go and wait. And as you can see, we now have 97.66 gigabytes unallocated. So now what we can do is go and allocate this to a different partition. You can even make multiple as well, and I'll guide you through it in a moment. So what you now need to do is when you have unallocated space is you need to go and right click on it, and you can go and press new simple volume. You'll get this pop up and press next. Now you can go and enter the size you want. So what you can do is at the moment, this is set to all of it. This is the max amount we've got here, 99,999. If I went and typed in 50, I'd then have 49,999 for another one, or even smaller ones. In this case though, I'm going to make one just with all the space, one partition. So let's go and type in the max amount there, and then we can go and press next. You can go and choose the drive letter to the right. So we'll just go and do this with G. And then what you can do is you can go and press next. Now you can go and choose the different things here. I usually go and just leave it as it is. So for the file system, we'll keep it as NTFS. And you can leave the allocation units on as default. You can name it something different if you want, but I'll leave it as new volume. Then we can go and select perform a quick format and press next and press finish, like so. Now we can go and wait, and that's it. So we're going to get this pop-up saying it's now appeared here. And if we come to our File Explorer, you may need to press this PC, but you can then go and see the other partition, which is new volume G. That's it. So you've now got multiple partitions in one disk. If you found this useful and you want to see more like this, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. I look forward to helping you again in the future. Have a great day, and I'll catch you again soon. Goodbye for now.